Hello. Hello. Um, Unfortunately, this little stream that I'm doing here today, probably the closest that we're gonna get to a Christmas stream, because one, I'm exhausted. Two, uh, I've been like extremely busy the past couple of weeks, which is why I've only been streaming once a week instead of like twice to 3 days a week like I used to. Um, but I guess that's how Christmas season is. um, so I had a very interesting weekend. Um, Now, last Friday. Well, I'm gonna go in order of the days, starting at last Friday. Hi Rexus. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm going to tell you guys about my weekend, starting with Friday. You're exhausted. I am too. So Friday. You can't make it tonight. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. You can always watch later. I hope you're doing okay. I'll DM you right after the stream. Okay? I promise. Just remind me to, okay? My short-term memory has gotten a bit worse. Good night. Good night, Rexus. So anyways, I broke my hand. Well, not I didn't break it. I bruised it. Possibly fractured it. So Friday night, I was at work, I was just chilling. I had put food in, and I was on break, and I work at a movie theater. And at this movie theater, we have a restaurant, which is the area I work in, because I'm a hostess over there. And we have an arcade right across from the restaurant. So I go over to the arcade, and we have this punching machine, right? So I go over to the punching machine, and because I'm an employee, I get to play the arcade games for free. So I go over there, and I'm punching this punching bag game and stuff, and like, highest score on the punching game, by the way, for me, 786. But that is not the score that I got because I punched the bag, right? But then I followed through with the punch. So I hit the punching bag, and then my fist kept going, and I hit the machine behind it. And like, at first I was just like, ow, what the hell? And like, it hurt. It did. But I didn't cry, which surprised me a few minutes later, because soon after I punched the machine, I looked at my hand, and it was bruised. Like, really badly bruised. Hi, Natalie. Hello, Im. You guys probably can't really see it. But here, I posted. Hello. Welcome to the nest. Hi, Patrick. So yeah, I bruised these two knuckles right here. So yeah, I followed through with the punch, and it freaking hurt. And I was just like, ow. And then I walked away. And a few minutes later, I looked down at it, and I'm like, oh, that's not good. And so I go to my manager, and I'm like, hey, so I was on break, I was just punching the machine. And she was like, what did you do? And I was just like, and she was just like, what did you do? And I was just like, it doesn't hurt anymore. It really doesn't. It was just like swollen and bruised, and that was it. And she was like, did you break it? And I was just like, No, I mean, I felt around, like, nothing's broken. It's just swollen and bruised. And she was like, give me a second. I'm going to go get you some acid. And then she walked up. And then I went to the kitchen and Abby walked in. I was like, and like, I hid my hand behind my back. And I was like, Abby, guess what I did? And she was like, what'd you do? And I just like walked up and I was like, and like, I was just like laughing my ass off, right? Because I laugh instead of crying now, apparently. And I showed it to her and she was like, you need to get that checked out. I was like, nah, I'm fine. I'm fine. And she was just like, are you sure? You're sure it's not broken? I was like, yeah, I'm sure. But yeah, if you, I actually did TikTok about it. Hold on, you know what? I'm gonna show you guys a video. I don't know if TikTok is gonna, or not TikTok, if Twitch is gonna do anything about the bruise. Probably not. I honestly doubt it. Okay, okay. I'm going to, I'm gonna show you guys. Okay. Show on stream. There we go. All right. So this is the TikTok right here, and I used a Ron Boo sound for it. I felt like it'd be fitting.
There's no way this could get any worse. It's worse.
I don't know if you guys can tell.
There's
but
no
like,
way this could get any
hold on,
worse.
wait. Let me like, yeah. Of course, the play symbol is in the way, but you can see where it's like bruised and swollen right there. Y'all can see that, right? And like the bruise spread over time. And hi, Rose. Hi. Hello. If you could say it can't, if you say it can't get worse, it's gotta get worse. I mean, yeah, that's just facts. But but yeah, the first hour, it looked fine, besides a little bit of swelling. And then I got home and it was bruised. You could tell that that something was wrong, and it but like over time the bruise kind of like spread, and I think that's because of like what a bruise is blood that escaped the veins and is trapped underneath the skin. And in order for your body to absorb that blood back, it kind of has to like thin out. So, you know, it's spread. And so what, hi, hello, Azra. Thank you, Dat Boy. Hi, Karma Lover. Hi, welcome to the family. But yeah, it doesn't hurt anymore. First couple of days, I couldn't make a full fist, but now I can make a full tight fist again. So that means I'm healing. That means that I'm going to be okay. Yeah, you saw it on TikTok? Yeah. I did post it on TikTok. Oh my gosh, what else? What else happened? I think, when was that? Because I know that this happened on Friday. Oh, yeah. We went to go see Willie, and we showed it to him. And we were also going to, because he got me a Christmas present, and he got me perfume. And I kind of figured that, do you know what happened to the Insanity SMP? Because Jackal won't respond, and I can't access the Discord or Minecraft server. I have no idea what's going on. I haven't been on Discord much lately. But I would suggest maybe asking somebody else. But yeah, I'm not the person to come to about that. But yeah, Willie, he he got me a Christmas present, and I wasn't expecting it. Like, I thought it was just gonna be like something small, like those I have asked can't access it either. I don't know how to help you then. I'm sorry. But yeah, he got me some really fucking expensive perfume, and I don't know how to take it. Jackal is taking a break, and that's all I know. So yeah, that's all that I really know right now. Well, we can talk about later. Yeah, cute cowboy rancher guy gave me perfume. I guys, my heart freaking wanted to pound out of my chest. I had freaking butterflies. And then like Saturday night, oh my gosh. So Saturday, right? Guess that's why he shut down the server and deleted the Discord. I don't know. I guess that right now that's the only thing that makes sense. But yeah. Focus. Okay. So Saturday, me, Abby, Willie, and Cody, we went to Houston because we wanted to ice skate. We got to one of the malls, and the ice rink was closed because we got there too late because traffic sucks in Houston. So instead of going ice skating, we went. Where did we go? We went to play pool at this bar place. I can't remember what it was called, but they had like at least 10 pool tables. Like they had a lot of pool tables. Like half the bar was full of pool tables. So we played pool. I kicked some ass, and around like 8:30, ask him out. I I don't know. I've never asked a guy out before. The guy has always asked me. I don't know how I want to do that. I mean, I guess I kind of asked him out, sort of. I asked him to be my +1 to a party that I'm going to this Friday. It's a New Year's Eve party. Just go for it. You hesitate, you never get around to actually doing it. Yeah, I hate that. You're right. But yeah, Saturday we played pool. And after that, we went to where did we go for dinner? We went to like a 7-Eleven, I think it was. And we got like hot dogs and some chips. And after that, the four of us went to the light park. And oh my gosh, it was beautiful. We had there were Christmas lights everywhere. We waited in line for like at least an hour just to see like 10-15 minutes worth of lights. But it was beautiful and it was worth it. An absolutely beautiful memory. Yeah, after that is when we started to drive home, and we got home, right? We got home. We dropped Cody off first, and then we went to Willie's house, or a place where Willie was staying for the night. And I got out of the car with him, and we hugged, and we said goodbye to each other. And he kissed me. He freaking kissed me. I got freaking butterflies all over. Butterflies everywhere. Okay? He freaking kissed me and I kissed him back. And I was just like, I'm willing to bet I looked like a tomato in that moment. Like I was just like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Just thinking about it is making me like I need to breathe. I need to breathe for a second. I'm gonna eat my leftover Christmas food. I shut the fuck up, Patrick. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I for those of you who don't know, I do stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So if you see me talking to somebody who isn't in y'all's chat, then I'm talking to people in the other chat. All right. So like for y'all watching this on Twitch, Patrick is watching this on YouTube. So I can see what he's saying, but you guys can't. But yeah, after that, me and Abby went home. We took showers and stuff, and we went to bed. And then the next morning, Sunday morning, right? Christmas morning, we get up and like, you know, we put some warmer clothes on because we are freaking freezing. And hello Natalie. We are just absolutely freezing. And we get up, we go to the living room. My dad made some cinnamon rolls. We eat up some cinnamon rolls. Do you know how to post a video on YouTube without defaulting to a short? Because I can't get stuff doing that. I would think that you would do it by uploading it on your computer instead of your phone, I think. Because I know there are people uploading videos on YouTube that are less than a minute long, and they're able to get to upload without defaulting to a short. I think that's how I did on my computer and it became short. It was a 30-minute video. I always post shorts on my phone whenever I upload a short video that's less than a minute. I have no idea how to help you, but I would suggest Googling it if you are that desperate to post a video on YouTube without it becoming a short. I really don't know much about that. But yeah, Christmas morning. We go in the living room, we eat up our cinnamon rolls, and then we gather around the Christmas tree, as all Christmas celebrating families do. It's tradition. We sit down and we pass out the presents, and the look on Abby's face when she realized that my parents had gotten her a present. Because she didn't know that she was going to get a present. Where's the party? It's at my sister's house. She's not going to let you come because you are still a minor. I loved seeing Abby smile. She was just like, "Y'all got me a present?" And like she was like, "No, stop, I'm gonna cry." And I was just like, "Girl, it's okay. Listen, I told my parents ahead of time that you were gonna be here for Christmas, all right? So they got you a present." And she was just like, and she opened it. She got a Starbucks gift card, and was that it? It was a $25 Starbucks gift card, and she loves Starbucks more so than I do, which honestly is blasphemy. But yeah, we opened our presents. I got amazing presents this year. This year, I got. I don't know if I should share this one, but we got 2 Oculuses, which my dad referred to as family presents, like, presents for the family. And then a couple days later, he proceeded to put an S on one of them, so they don't get mixed up. Yeah, sure, Dad. We I was actually playing on the Oculus earlier. I played Beat Saber, and then I played Resident Evil 4, which is a pain in the ass. But like I played it with full motion, and like I felt so cool because like I was actually like pulling the gun out of my holster, getting the knife, getting the grenade, and like all this, like the freaking shotgun was like on my back like a freaking sword. I felt like a badass, right? But there's this one level that I'm stuck on, and I can't get past it right now. And like Beat Saber, I'm a natural at Beat Saber. Like I'm really good at it. Like the way that I play it is if I'm playing a new song, I start on easy, and like if I get through that like right away, then I'll jump ahead to normal, and then I jump up to hard. And yeah, I freaking love Beat Saber. It's really fun. But oh my gosh, like I played that thing for at least 3.5 hours straight. No, not 3.5. Probably about 3 hours. I took that thing off of my face, and sweat was just dripping everywhere. And I was just like, it's hot in here. And my mom was like, yeah, it's cold outside. We have the heater on. And I was just like, it's so hot. And she was just like, yeah, maybe you should take that to your room next time. Because my room is freaking freezing. That's why I'm wearing a hoodie. And this is actually Willie's hoodie. I stole it from him. I'm proud of myself because I stole this hoodie from Willie. And he wasn't expecting it either because our friend group was, because we had gone bowling about a week and a half ago, I think. And Abby thought that it would be a great idea to have me borrow one of her tank tops. And I was like, okay. So I changed it into the tank top, and it was showing like a bit of cleavage, which is not the type of clothing that I'm used to. And so every time I would roll my ball, get a strike, a spare, whatever, and then I would sit back down, and he ended up giving me his hoodie because I was just like sitting there like this for like every time I would like sit down, and I would just be saying like this, and it was like, here, have my hoodie. And I was just like, oh, thank you. And I put it on, and then I never gave it back. I came home with it, and like it's really soft. It's really comfy. It keeps me warm at night, which is something that I'm really grateful for. So I kept the hoodie. And I'm never giving it back to him. He said that he wants it back, but that he knows that he would have to get another hoodie to trade for this one. But like, I don't know if I'm willing to take such a trade, because it's a really good hoodie, and I love it. I freaking loved this weekend. Oh my gosh, but it was so exhausting. You guys have no idea. Sunday night was like a shit ton of back and forth. Because me and Abby had to leave my grandma's house early. Because Abby had to go pick up some presents that she didn't know that she was getting until she called her mom, her grandma, or someone. And her grandma was like, oh, by the way, I have presents for you. And apparently, Abby has like a really nosy grandpa who will apparently take things that aren't his. So we had to go over there. Uh, and before we did, we stopped by at my papa dad's house, and he loved it. And you know, me and Abby, we were kind of in a hurry because I wanted to be able to go back to my grandma's house after we were done at her, what was it? Her aunt's house, I think. Uh no, it was at her family's house, the place where their family was gathering for Christmas. We got to my grandpa's house. My grandpa loves telling stories. He loves to talk. Abby loves telling stories. Abby loves to talk. Put the two of those in the same room together, and you get 15 minutes of regular talking, 30 minutes of me telling the both of them, hey, we gotta go, we're kind of in a hurry here. And then not mess up your hair. No. I like my hair just the way it is. But yeah, the last 10 minutes, it took me a whole shove. I literally had to shove Abby out of the door, and I had to keep telling them, hey, yeah, it's getting late, you know, we're kind of in a hurry here, we gotta go. And they just freaking kept on talking, and I was like, I started having like an anxiety attack. Or not really an anxiety attack, but a panic attack, because I wanted to go back to my grandma's as soon as fucking possible. But that didn't end up happening. What did end up happening was we went to Abby's house, and we didn't get there until like, I think it was almost 9 o'clock. No, it was like 7:30, I think. And we were just supposed to be there for like 10 minutes, you know, grab Abby's presents and leave. But that is not what happened. What happened was Abby had to deal with her mentally abusive family, and like I had to like tell her like 5 times, "Hey, we got to go." And she was just like, "Okay, yeah, give me a second. Give me a second." And then we never ended up going back to my grandma's because we ended up stopping because she wanted to play with her makeup, and she ended up testing it out on me. And you know, I looked good. But I was upset for the rest of the night because I wanted to go back to my grandma's, because for me, I did not spend enough time with my family that day. I didn't. And I'm mad at myself, and I'm a little bit mad at Abby because we weren't even supposed to go to her parents' house that day. Karma has a big ass knuckle. Why I gotta be putting shit like that in my comment section? Karma Lover is in the chat, Beanos. Karma's just like, bruh. I almost feel bad for Karma right now. But yeah. Christmas was good, but also kind of wasn't. It would depend. I got I don't know if I should share. I got a gun for Christmas. It's Karma's over here telling, what's his name? Beanos, that they hope they stub their toe at every corner. Beanos, you're about to get your ass beat by Karma. What goes around comes around, bitch. I'm kidding. The pun was intended, by the way. But yeah, I got a revolver for Christmas. It's a 22. The word Harbinger keeps popping into my head. I named my gun Harbinger. I named the revolver Harbinger. It's on my bed at the moment. I'll be right back. I need to look at it real quick because I know that it's not Harbinger. What is it? Heritage. That's the word. Now, obviously, I cannot show it on stream, because TOS. I could get banned for it. But yeah, it's a son of a bitch. Heritage Rough Rider. It's a 22 cal, and I love it. I love it. I feel much safer on the streets now, out in public and stuff, because crime's been going up. More and more women are getting kidnapped, taken, killed, raped, and all this. So I feel safer having a gun. It's not loaded at the moment. My dad wants me to do some gun safety stuff, which he's been teaching me that stuff since I was 5 years old. So I don't really see the point. I know the big 3 rules. Never point at somebody. Always treat it like it's loaded, and never step in front of a gun. Top 3 rules. All right. Pointing at Liam. No, I'm not gonna do that. It's not even loaded. It's not gonna shoot anything. But yeah, I learned how to use it right away. He taught me how to load it, how to unload it. By the way, this gun, my dad told me, is a perfect replica of the guns that they use in Red Dead Redemption. And so I was just, you subscribed? Oh, thank you. Well, welcome, Crispy, to the nest, to our little bird family. What is a group of nightingales called? I want to know that. A watch. A group of nightingales is called a watch. Okay. Welcome to the watch. Yeah. I feel a lot safer though. I carry it around with me everywhere because thanks to Texas laws, I am allowed to keep it in my car, in my house, and my place of work if permitted by my employer. But actually, they recently overturned this law that says you have to be 21 in order to be able to carry them around on your hip. So now, if I just have to wait a couple of weeks because I don't want to be walking down the road and somebody call the cops and be like, "Hey, there's a teenager walking around with a gun on their hip," and then the cops show up and I have to explain to them, they overturned the law. You can be 18 and carry a gun on your hip now, and have to wait for them to freaking that stuff can happen. So I'm gonna wait a couple of weeks before I start walking around with it. But I'm really happy. I've been asking for my own gun for a while because they're really fun to shoot. They are really fun. Not at people, but I honestly don't even think I could kill somebody. I would probably just shoot them in the arm or leg or something. But yeah, target practice, that's pretty fun. I do that. I got a taser for this exact reason. Yeah, I know how that feels. Give me a second. I'm gonna finish up my My phone's buzzing. Give me a second. The fuck? Oh. It's Abby! Oh my gosh, my hair. Oh my gosh, that freaking sucked. Okay, so Abby was calling me on Snapchat. Ah. Okay. I'm going to open up Snapchat real quick. We're gonna see. Oh my gosh! Wait! Okay, give me a second. I need to go on TikTok real quick. Oh, no, 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 no! I need to go to my inbox. Abby. I want to go to Abby's profile.
Ask my mama for a Japanese soda.
There we go! I did it. Okay. And I'm going to put that in the comment section. Okay. Okay. Alright, I got it. Abby posted a video on TikTok that I thought was really funny and relatable. And I told her that I was going to wait to like it until it got to 68 likes. And she messaged me to tell me that the video is at 68 likes. And that's why I was rushing like that. Because I wanted to be the 69th like. 69 is one of my favorite numbers.
Depends on how fast you drive. Ma'am, I drive the speed limit, and I get there in a timely fashion. Speed limit, as posted. Let's go turn over the speed limit. Okay? Well, you have a wonderful night. I love you. Hope to see you soon. And go to sleep. Okay? Well, you have a wonderful night. I love you. I hope to see you.
Give me a second. I need to. Okay, I'm back. Can I have Abby's snap? I don't know how she would feel about me giving away her snap. I'll ask her about it when I can. Dressing. Best when it's cold. My favorite Christmas and Thanksgiving food though, green bean casserole. Oh. Because when you take green beans and mushroom and crunch and you put all of those together, you get a delicious green bean casserole. And it doesn't matter what kind of green beans you use. That's the best part. You put all that together, it's just mwah. Absolutely beautiful, absolutely delicious, and I love it. Right. But yeah, I'm really happy. I got so frustrated earlier. Oh, I forgot. So last night, I spent the night at Abby's house for the first time. Which, by the way, Abby has been practically living here for the past week and a half. She has spent like at least a week and a half sleeping at my house. And last night I spent the night at her house after we got off work. Or no, she didn't have work. I had work. And she let me borrow her PJ pants. And I, oh my gosh, I forgot. Abby has a driver's test tomorrow. I need to ask her what time I need to pick her up. Because she's supposed to use my car. Which Abby is a good driver. I trust her. Okay. I needed to ask her what time her test is tomorrow so that I can pick her up at a timely time. My car is actually starting to go to shit. There's something wrong with the catalytic converter, and I also need to get a new battery, and I have to get the oil changed again. It sucks. Owning a car sucks. I unfriend her. If I could teleport, I would. If I could have any superpower, it would be teleportation because it's the most subtle. It's one of the most subtle superpowers that you can have, but it's also really useful. If somebody were to say, find out you had the ability to teleport, you would have to keep your wait. If somebody found out about your ability and let's say the government found out about your ability and they showed up at your house and they're like, you need to come with us. You could just be like, ha, no, and then disappear and like teleport to the other side of the world or something. Do anything about it. But also on the upside, you could become a pretty good superhero. Like, imagine you're just like listening to a police radio and you hear bank robbery on ba da da da, and then you just appear behind the robber and you're like, sup bitch, and then you teleport them to jail, like just straight to the back of the cop car. Or like you could like instantly teleport all like any hostages out, and then the police can SWAT raid the bank, right? You could get people out of fires faster. Like, you can save people from drowning. Like, teleportation is the ultimate superhero power. Like, number one on my list. If I could have a superpower, it would be teleportation. If not, vibration manipulation. Because with vibration manipulation, you can control a lot of things, including the weather. Because with the weather, all that it is like with the temperature, all that it is vibrations in the air. The slower the vibrations are, the colder it is. The faster the vibrations are, the hotter it is. You could make fire. You could like make the water move around by controlling the vibrations around it. You can control a whole bunch of different elements. You could control the temperatures around you or other people. Theoretically, you could give somebody a heat stroke. with the snap of a finger. So, very cool superpower, very powerful. Let me see. Why did I start talking about superpowers? You have to go. All right. You be safe. Have fun. Sleep good. Thank you for watching. Why did I start talking about superpowers? I started talking about superpowers because I was talking about teleportation. I was talking about teleportation. Why the fuck was I talking about superpowers? I am so fucking confused right now. And now I have a headache. Ow. I think this is a sign that it's time for me to go to bed. So Crispy Concord isn't the only one going to bed right now. I need to go to bed. Thank you all for joining me tonight. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas and or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or whatever you guys celebrate. Oh my gosh, I actually just remembered. Monday, I was at work and this older couple comes in and I'm just like, "Hi, how are y'all doing today? Like, y'all doing good today?" And they were like, "Yeah." I was like, I was just trying to be nice. I was like, "How was y'all's Christmas?" And they were like, "Oh, well, we're Jehovah's Witnesses, so we don't celebrate." I was like, "Oh, okay." And I felt awkward for the whole time that they were there. I didn't feel any relief from that situation until they left. I felt really awkward. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed now. I love you guys all so much. Y'all take care, and don't let y'all's Christmas food go to waste. Okay, if y'all aren't gonna eat it, send it to me. I'll eat it. I hope you guys all have a good night. Y'all sleep well, unless you're on the other side of the world and you're just now waking up. Y'all have a good day. I will see you guys all in the next live stream. Hopefully, I will get to stream more often. But if not, oh well. I will see you guys all in the next one. Until then, y'all take care. Go make somebody smile for me. Good night, guys. Are you sure you want to end your broadcast? Yes, I am. Bye, guys. Mwah.